Hi all, welcome back to more Skies Above Britain. This is Chapter 1, Patrol 5, Part 4. I have just come straight back there. I have just noticed that my battery, because I've not been using things the last few days, battery's pretty low. So I'll just go as far as my battery can take me here. My guess might be I'll get half this part done, maybe. We'll see where we get to. Well, to be honest, we might just finish patrol, really, because we're just going to have a go at that, and it's just what other stuff might happen. So yeah, nothing more to discuss. Let's just get on with that. So we're at the patrol complete step, and we do have some RAF fighters still in play, so we're going to go to car 22. So that is going to be fuel. We're going to move the fuel markers. And now we've got green, yellow and red in play. Blue is gone. So the blue cube can come away. And green, yellow and red moves on one. But you can see our fuel's fine. Not really an issue there. So next step is escort recovery. Remove escort suppress markers. Well, this time we do have one. So that comes away. We did manage to get that reduced, hopefully legally. Next is going to be escort exit. Right, so we're only rolling, because there's only one number in here, that means it's just 109s, so we can only roll for 109s. There's only one 109, so we're not rolling this. A 10 or higher, and this goes away. Yeah, and he's been reduced already, so yeah, he does go away. So this would be nice. 10 or higher. Not to be. Okay. So he's hanging around. And then the channel patrol is next, but we don't have black number in that turn space, so that doesn't apply. Next is going to be reform. Right? So I'm not really delved into this so much, but I'm not doing any of that. I know what it does. Yeah, it's just like putting sections back together again. You can do it on here, or you can do it in the lost contact area. So we're not doing any of that, okay? So red vector. Yeah, if the space is already empty, move the red marker to the next space and then reveal. Yeah, so this is, I dare say something bad could happen here. So we're moving into this first outbound box now. That black 10's a bad number, but we're not going over a bail. It's not over the channel yet until we get to that one. We're not going to get to that one, I don't think. Well, actually, we might. So anyway, we're getting to reveal this, and it is Messerschmitts. Okay, so Messerschmitts. Well, let's hope it randomly picks one of the other three then, and not the good guy that will go. Just to confirm, Messerschmitts. It just randomly selects one, doesn't it? It's 109s. If it was a section that spends one fuel, it's not. Draw. Yeah, who fights? Select a section at random. If not, select a fighter at random. Deep zone, that doesn't apply, right? So we're going to randomise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. So we don't want a 1, 2, or a 3, really. We got 5, good. So it's going to be yellow leader again. He's like the target of many. Let's go along there a little bit, Grant. To be honest, that's the only thing I'm interested. No, because that's isolated that time. Right. Okay. Yeah, right. As 109s, Messerschmitts is always 109s, and the sun is out there, so that will apply as well. Just before we get there. So Luftwaffe advantage, 109s. Head on or rotor. If heavy, replace the rotor with a swarm. It tails your fighters. It's not heavy. I don't know if that. I don't think that applies though. To Messerschmitts, because it just says if heavy escort. Anyway, we've not got a heavy escort, so it definitely doesn't apply. Head on against the rotor of 109s. Rotor 109s. Head on. It was head on. Okay, so that's better, isn't it, for us? I think it's better. Well, no ammo, mind you. Yeah, might be better just to have it tailing, to be honest, because we can't manoeuvre here. Right, so head on independent fighter against 109s. Head on independent fighter 109s. Well, we've got a vanish, we've got a hit as well though. Is that the right one? Head on. Yeah. So he is going to vanish. We are going to take a hit though. And this is a straight up hit. And Yellow Leader is or one of our ace pilots, whatever. He is he's used his lucky charm. So here we go. Oh, it's a good one. That's a good one. 5 to the wing. Right. Now we resolve that now. Yeah. So 5 or higher would be nice. Yes. Good. We're keeping this. Okay. That was Messerschmitts, which means so that's trivial. And he goes back. Yeah, no, he's fine. He doesn't get marked lost contact. It doesn't matter anyway because I'm putting him away. No, that doesn't make him lost contact. And it was only one dogfight round. So all good. So that's a raid vector done. Well, yeah, there was a card, and then we, we've done the Messerschmitts, okay, which would have been card 28. Once all markers on the raid track have been revealed, apply, go to card 35, swirl again. So, and then swirl again. Asks if some RF fighters are still in play, go back to card 12. They are. So, card 12, yeah, we should be able to wrap this up. To be honest, yeah, the battery could be the issue, but anyway, card 12 is orders, but we have no formations in the interception map, so we move on to card 18. It tells us that's skipping by all the orders and that, which is fine. So card 18, bomber formation. We do have fighters in a bomb. Right, unengaged fighters in bomber formation here must return to base or attack bombers. Right. Okay, so these 3 are all returning at the base. And he's not. He's going to be involved. So yellow, red. They return to base here. And a nice place. And green is going to attack this from the port side. That's it. We just need the 1 damage result, and that's it. Like I said, what was it? We drew. We looked at 11 cards, and only one of them would not have given us the result we're looking for. So, as if to highlight that fact, now Grant's going to go and draw one of the other cards that's not going to do it. So yeah, let's do it. So independent bomber, lone bomber from the port side. Yes, gotcha. So dorsal gunner hat, low ammo. He's gone. So no point drawing the marker, and I'm just going to again stick with, that's the wrong cup. Just stick with my way of doing things for now. He did get low ammo, but that's not going to. Well, it might matter, I suppose. So he is going to be marked low ammo. And he's green 2. So that is P. Oh, that's Tim. Well done, Tim. Isn't it? No, it's not. I'm just sorry, Tim. It's not you. I forget. I'm thinking your name does start with a P, but it's not. It's Peters. I must have put you in. I had to put you in somewhere else. That's right. So Peters gets a bomber kill. That's his second one as well. So that's good. And it was just low ammo. Dorsal gunner hit and low ammo. Yeah, actually I was talking about, I don't need to draw the damage chip, but it was a dorsal gunner one, it wasn't a random one. It still does the same thing. It still was the 4th hit. So all done, he would be marked finished. He then disengages, and with no hits to take. Marked him down. So that's just got three kills. That's fine. That's fine. So let's go through the rest then. So now we do get escort reaction. Now we've only got one fighter here, so any more than one red card is only going to draw one red card. Although the ambush will be a separate thing, I think. So escort reaction. Here we go. Right, I'm going to reduce this again. So we've got two in here and two in here. Clouds don't matter. So the help arrives. I'm only going to be drawing one card because we only have one fighter, and it'll tell us that when I get to the page. So clouds escape, didn't apply. Help arrives. If a card icon appears. Yeah, the very last sentence says, regardless of the number of card icons, do not draw more cards than there are RAF fighters. Okay, and the fact that it says it starts with 109s first makes it clear to me that we draw one card and we apply it as 109s, and then the other card from that doesn't get drawn, and neither do these two. And I suppose this was the one that Tim found strange, that because of that, why do you have to randomise? But I don't know. Yeah, because I guess my answer at the time was it'd be a bit unfair to be drawing 4 cards that are all going to apply to this guy, aren't they? So I think that's maybe why they've done it that way. So, okay, 109s. Yeah, let's do it. Tailed by a Swarm, they're not 110s, so Tailed by a Swarm of 109s. Okay, well, we are just low ammo, but I still think we should be looking for the Vanisher. So, same old, let's go evade. And draw 2 tailed cards. This is 109s against independent fighter. It's not great. So a hit or a hit and reduce. So we're going to use the hit and reduce. Yeah, hit and reduce. So that's going to go down to 3. We've got our hit. We get. Oh, it's a nice one again, but we're not finished, are we? So 4 fuselage. We're still getting we're still being tailed, so this reduces again automatically down to a rota size of 2 109s, and then we check for damage, don't we, Grant? So dogfight cycle, Swiss fighters head on, tail maneuver, tail combat, tailing combat, none of that. Hit checks now and then resume. So yeah, that goes away. Although I'm hoping I'm going to be bringing it back. We do a hit check on a 4. Oof, just 5. So trivial. And then we go into round 2. So remember, this guy's going lost contact now. And yeah, I've not been really using these, but also, again, you start seeing things, you know, I think it's quite a good idea just to put that there just now. And then if I do that, get in the habit of doing that, I'm then going to know where that guy's going. In fact, yeah, just put it beside them like that, keep them intact. Also, one of the things I wasn't using, which I noticed Tim doing, these have got lost contact on the back of them, so you can mark the whole section lost contact. I think I was bringing my sections off there to make it a bit easier rather than stretching up here to do the fights. But I think for a while though, I was doing some of the attacks up there. And before the bombers come out, if you've got Messerschmitts, then you're as well just using this up here. And you could use these rather than me placing them across there. Maybe I'm better sticking with the way I do it and putting them across there rather than turning them over and then forgetting where I am at. So yeah, so this is now round 2, the dogfight cycle. We are not hit, so we are going to evade yet again in our tailed maneuver. So independent fighter against 109s. We're gonna, oh, it's beautiful. Like, take that, reduce. So he reduces once, and then because we have evaded, he automatically reduces a second time. And that is the evade done. That is him finished. He then goes lost contact. So we'll put him up now. We'll take that away and we'll just put him up in that area there. He's still got low ammo though, so that's fine. Actually, I never paid attention. There isn't an ambush on that. I don't think I think I looked there initially. So Clouds Escape, Help Arise. That's just done Help Arise. Like I say, there was only one fighter, so we were only drawing a maximum one card. Reduce the escort. Well, that 109's, yeah, that's now going away. It's not going to make any odds though, because I don't think we're doing any more. And then shift. If a head is empty, a lead moves there. Yeah, and you can start to see now that trailing and lead, I think Stu mentioned this, trailing station and lead station, there's never any cards up in these. I've never seen one yet, and I want to say that's what he said. You can't get attacked from there, but you can see that they're going to start moving in from there. But good one to remember: if you've got escorts and trailing or lead, you're not going to get any grief. So one to remember. So that didn't apply, and then there's no ambush, so all good. That was our escort reaction. Right, well this is finishing good up to now. Right, so chase, we've got one guy that's lost contact. We're not going to do any more. I think, yeah. Got this guy 1 damage. Let's not. We're going to, in fact, yeah, we're going to decide what we're doing. So I'm going to return him to base. So he returns to base. Yeah, it is there. And we can move that low ammo marker away, and yeah, that's going to be us. So, well, nothing got worse. We've still got the same 5 planes pilots up there in the bad place, but nothing got. We didn't add any to that, I don't think. Since coming back, no. So patrol complete. Oh, that's good then. In fact, you know what? See that guy going lost contact? That helped us out, didn't it? Let me just... Because if all RA fighters on the RTB tracker fate box says patrol ends go to card 36, that's what we're doing. Just let me quickly look at the sequence of play there though. If that guy had still been in the bomber formation area, right? Wouldn't we have flipped another raid marker? I think we would have. Because the patrol would not be complete there. Chase only allowed us to put him back to RTB because he was at lost contact. Yeah. So he wasn't lost contact, so we would have spent more fuel just for, what was he? Was it green? Green, yeah. Escort recovery, well, that wouldn't have mattered. Channel patrol, we avoided rolling for that. So that was a bad chance. And then the raid vector, yeah, would have moved, and we would have got that as well. So we avoided 2 bad things there because that guy went lost contact. Hopefully we've done that right. Anyway, yeah, I think we did. It went to round 2, so... Engage. So if the section or independent RA fighters still engage with any German fighters, they are lost contact, move both the area. Yeah. They basically move up to that area and continue dogfighting. Yeah, that was quite fortunate actually. Because it could have, there was 2 bad things that may have happened, you know. Okay. Right, fate check. Let's move these out of the way and let's drag this down a little bit. One of the great things about this, having the mounted map. And in fact, I can get rid of these again. The sun markers and the escort stations, we don't really need them, so I can actually get up a bit closer. Although I suppose I'm going to need to roll the dice somewhere. Alright, that should be the way. Measure Smiths, that was that. Right, okay. So, yeah, check each fighter in the fate box if die roll result is anything but hanger roll again for fighter's fate. Right. No patrol channel recovery icon, so that's good. This is a green pilot in the engine fate box. So remember, if we don't get hanger, we're checking on green pilot. Yeah, this is a tough one, isn't it? This is a 10 to 12. Let's muff it. Come on, Andy. We need you to come up with the goods here. Yeah, there's none you can do. Just that Lucky Charms, it doesn't help us here at all, does it? I'm still not 100% sure if he's got that skill yet, anyway, the other guy. During a dogfight burst, yeah, no, it's only the veteran situation that can help here, isn't it? So, nothing we can do. So, we need a 10 or greater. Come on. Oh, you beauty. Look at that. Well done. That's really needed. So, he gets hanger result. So, well, actually, I'm just gonna. No, I can just put him in there. Because to be honest, he might be fatigued. I'll just put him in the green pilot section just now. Moffat. He is in fact fatigued anyway, so I just don't want to put him in the fatigued box just now, because that might confuse me. I'll check it just now. That's fine. And then this aircraft can go away. Okay, right, next one. That's cockpit. Cockpit one's bad as well. So this is B. Who's this? Brown. Alright, John, come on. We need you. Right, it's a 10 to 12 again for him. Yeah. So, yeah, well, we just need to do the same again. Roll big. Right, here we go. Come on. No, not to be. It's a 6. However, he's not green, so maybe not so bad. So it's just a crash. So we don't go down to that. So his crash result is going to be the top row here. That's an 8 plus to bail out. And remember, he's happy to bail out because he's not over the channel. So what does I need? An 8 plus. That's a 9. Grant seems to struggle with that little dot. That is a 9. Well done. Not the perfect result, but so he crashed. He got a 9, 8 plus bailout. So he's in the bailout box. That aircraft can go away. I'll take both the results for sure. Right, so let's now go to the wing. Just remember both of them are in there, Grant. This is Roberts, is it? Roberts. He's in the wing fate box, so it's an 8 to 12. He is green though. So yeah, it's kind of important to get this 8. Oh dear, that's not an 8. Right, so he's in trouble. So normally it'd be a fire result, but because he's green, we're checking the green pilot result. Oh dear. So he needs 11 plus to bail out. Right. Let's not get less than a 5 anyway. Oh no! That's KIA. So we're checking the bottom. It was the 3 we rolled. He is killed in action. So I'm afraid Roberts is gone. Take the aircraft away. Ah well. Maybe it can all go smoothly. Right, my battery's struggling, but we'll just try and pod on. So, what's it? Might be Steed. Yeah, Andrew. He's not green, so but again needs an 8 to 12 result to make the hanger to land. Come on. Yes, 8. Needed that one. Right, so he's good. So I'll just put him in the regular pilots bit area. I'm not sure if he's fatigued yet or not, but we can work that out before we... I've got it all marked in anyway, so if I find that he's fatigued, then we can put him in the fatigue box. Right, so finally Grant, who's in the elevator fate box, needs a 7 to 12. Finish it in style. Ah, beautiful. Okay, so just one bad result and one bailout, so that wasn't... So he's fine as well, he can go regular. Like I say, he might be fatigued, but that's fine. And then all these guys, no issues, so I'm just going to put them away. And yeah, let's just... Yeah, can we just... Hopefully, unless the camera cuts out. So that was... Fate check, fuel check, channel recovery check. There was none of them. Pilots update, pilot roster. Okay, so sadly we lost Roberts. Keep them there though. We need to record them. Yeah, Roberts was killed in action. He didn't have any kills, so KIA. For Roberts. We do get to replace one. Then again, it says check status of pilots in hospital. But right, so I'm gonna take Roberts away out that box. So we get to replace one, and yeah, I've added one of the designers. So it's only fair we add the other one. Okay, so that's us replaced, one replacement. We've got Jerry White in our pilot roster now as well. He's going to be green. That was R, so give me R back and a green cube, and we will put him, yeah, just up in here. Like I say, I've not sorted out fatigue stuff yet. I will do that. I think I'll leave that until we set up the next patrol. And then tallying points. Score your patrol award victory points after completing start a new patrol. Okay, so this is good to go. Just got to tally up the points. Well, it's nice and simple. We weren't getting the isolation of the tiles, so we've got 3 bomber kills. These 2 don't count because they were destroyed by flak. So 3 bombers down. This is actually better than the last one, but yeah, we had K isolated the last time, so the total is 3. We got 1 bailout, yes. No wounded, although we've still got Akerlund still wounded, and then unfortunately we did lose another killed in action. I noticed, like I'd said before, I think Tim was playing the majority of the optional rules. One of them is the replacement thing, where it's not so easy to just, you don't get a replacement every patrol. You've got to have lost so many, and then I think you've got a die roll on it. So I would have loved to have used him, but I was struggling with the game to start with. I for sure, if I ever done another playthrough of it, would bring them into play now that I'm much more comfortable with the game. So okay, that's going to be patrol 5 finished. So we've only got 1 more to go. Well, what did we say about the points we needed? Right, I've got, what have we got? 10, 20, 31. That's me down to 10% battery, so that's alright. 10, 20, 31, 36, 39. Well, we're still in the success column, row. Yeah, row. Because we're 6 patrols, 39, we're in the success here. 6 points we need to get an excellent from the last patrol. So, well, to get that, I would say we definitely need to get them before they drop the bombs. But if we do get them before we drop the bombs, I think that's almost guaranteed. Well, it depends how many tiles you get, isn't it? But even if you get, I want to say the minimum's maybe 4 tiles. Let me look at this. No, actually, there's one that's got 3 tiles, 2 that's got 4 tiles, and then above that. So I suppose you could get unlucky and get the 3 tiles. What did I say? I needed 5 points. But even getting 3 tiles, you're hopefully going to take 2 bombers as well. Or was it 6 I needed? 6, I think, wasn't it? Well, whatever. Whatever, anyway, you know what? We're in the right bit. We're not in the bit that's going to cause a failure right away. Okay, I'm going to get away for now because I need to charge, mainly because I need to charge the battery up. I do need to take a break, but I'm really hoping, I'm definitely coming back for another to start that next patrol tonight, no matter what, actually, because that was good. I enjoyed that. And I remember, I think the last part was a bit of doom and gloom, and I thought, oh no, everything's going wrong here. But then I realised that we got really quite fortunate. Maybe, I think this whole bit, if you can get at the bombers before they drop the bombs, it's clearly going to be you're going to score pretty well. And if you don't, you're going to have to make amends by trying to go after the bombers, and it's more then you're risking more pilots and whatever. But so there's that random sort of bit there that with the raid markers. But I don't know. Is that bad? Is it randomness has got to come into it somehow? And I think it's okay. I think it works well. But I can see you having a right miserable time if you draw raid marker, boom. That's you, you're done. And then the next patrol, raid marker, you're like down again. Although the flat ones allow you to tally ho, so if you can get at high altitude into the middle zone, at least if you can get yourself at high altitude, then you can at least contact it. Yeah, I'm starting to see all that now, but right, well, we'll see how we get on later on, and I'll leave it for now, and I'll be back with Patrol 6 very soon. Cheers.